Greetings and salutations, and welcome to the Inventor video. This is part 2 of my mini-series on weldments, and we're going to be covering groove welds, moving on from last week when we covered fillet welds and a bit of an introduction. So let's hop straight into it. So you can see here, we've got my little welding test dummy piece that more just kind of is here to show what you could potentially do with weldments. It just got a variety of posts and conditions. I did add a little chamfer here, which you can do in preparations. I'll cover preparations next video. And so you can see here, we've got some options here. And so, let's start with this. So if we hop onto welds, and then groove should light up, you can select groove weld. And what you see here is we've got the groove weld interface, face set 1, face set 2, and fill directions. That'll dictate what direction it fills and how it fills, or whether it just fills everything as a whole kind of gap. It will just solidly fill it in between the faces. Depends what you want. Then you've got full face weld, which is where the two faces you set will just fully weld to each other, and you can actually have it so only one face gets fully welded, so it kind of like tapers off. And then obviously you got chain faces, and you got create welded symbol, create weld symbol last week. So let's go on to face set 1. So we can select the ground, and we're going to select this little one here, and fill direction. There's a couple things we can do. We can set radial fill, and that will just kind of weld it all up, job done. Or we can be a bit more specific. We select fill direction, we can select the ground plane, and so you can see it now just welds in. It's completely flat, completely neat, perfect really. Or what you can also do is you can also select the axis perpendicular and weld along that, and it'll pretty much do the same as the radial. And I'm just going to leave it as that. And then we can just select create welding symbol, and it creates all the welding symbol. There's nothing really to grab here, so you can just click apply, job done. The next thing we could do is we can now weld onto a post. So we can select face set 1, and we can select face set 2. And if we select radial fill, what you can see now there is it's filled it all in. The thing you've got to be careful with is full face welding, because if you have it set on full face 2, full face weld 2, true my words, you see it's going to weld all the way up to the top of the post, which is just not where we want it. We're here just to secure the post in. You can select it, it doesn't make much of a difference, it's going to weld it in. And obviously got a weld symbol, don't always need it this time, just click apply. And there you go, it's that simple. Groove welds are in some ways an Inventor pretty easier to do, because there's no intermittency, there's far less in terms of customizability. It's just weld one face to another, but remember, they're no substitution, so when a time calls for a fillet weld, use a fillet weld. It just makes file history, so when you look at the welds, so much cleaner. See, groove weld 1, groove weld 2, everyone knows what you speak about in the plans and wording, symbols and drawings. And so yeah, that's it for really this week. It's a bit of a quick video, but I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.